So here is why you are gonna make a lot of money today now here in the crypto space, especially with meme coins, and especially meme coins on Ethereum like Pepe, Toshi, that is also on Ethereum layer 2 solution based chain, Breton 18 other meme coins that are on Ethereum that we love and cherish and that have potential of making us a lot of money. And this all comes down to basically today we're seeing some massive strength. Now, if you haven't seen yet, Ethereum is at 3,400, finally back to this kind of level after a long time basically, and it broke from this local downtrend. Basically it started forming since December basically, where we've seen Ethereum going sideways or downwards, basically finding support around 3k and finally breaking out. Now I know this might not seem huge to you if you're just joining the crypto space, but everything depends on Ethereum actually pumping. You've seen now this far, guys, Bitcoin has been rallying, putting in those major gains, and meme coins and altcoins were not doing that great recently, especially recently, right? So what's the matter with Bitcoin above $100,000 and altcoins are getting wrecked? Well, it's because of Ethereum. Ethereum is the reason why altcoins and meme coins were not really in their favorable, most powerful conditions ever. So they do rely on Ethereum. Now you're seeing it, guys. As today we're seeing Ethereum pumping, we're seeing Pepe making a massive bounce back up, recovering some of that lost ground here, as well as now we're going to talk about Toshi as well, as it's pulling back, which is very normal after this massive rally, hype rally and all that. But most of our meme coins, most of the meme coins are in the green today. If you look at meme coins here, most of them are in the green, which is very important, and it all comes down to Ethereum basically pumping. So what we really want to know here, guys, is this the bottom for Ethereum? So historically what we see usually with Ethereum is that it breaks out around February. So this here, guys, is this previous breakout from 2017 top or 2018 top happened on February here. So it broke out in 2021. It was February 2021. Ethereum finally broke above its previous all-time high. So historically February is a very good month for Ethereum. Even this massive green candle, which is a very big green candle, these are monthly candles, this one here is a February candle. We might see again now this is still, we're still in January, tomorrow is February, and this could be it, guys. This could be the candle that takes us above, finally above 4k on Ethereum, which means meme coins are gonna start to finally move, are gonna start to finally get those juicy gains. We're finally gonna start to see those gains now happening. Now for the people wondering, even meme coins on Solana and other chains that are not layer 2s on Ethereum, like the base chain, they still are gonna rally because most of the market relies on Ethereum. It is very well known knowledge that Ethereum does drive altcoin, is the largest altcoin basically by market cap. So it does look like February is going to be that month that where Ethereum is finally gonna break up and start rallying. And this is very visible, as if today you go and look at the charts on Ethereum as I've shown you now, you see clearly, if we go to that 4 hour, you see clearly that Ethereum has broken out. So kind of now getting ready for February to start rallying again around February or the beginning of February. We're slowly seeing it, right? You can't make this up. Right around February or 31st of January, Ethereum breaks out, getting ready for another rally. Now these are some levels we can look at as well if you are interested, where we need to see Ethereum basically breaking out and taking out those levels. So the first level here is the 3,745 to be exact, and then the second one is 4k or 4,100. This is very important. I do think we're going to see it breaking those levels slowly one by one on February, and that's what's going to lead those juicy meme coin gains. Now recently we've seen, now just today you see that Pepe has seen a major bounce. Now nothing very impressive. It hasn't really reclaimed previous all-time high. This is what you really want to see when it comes to Pepe. You want to see this reclaiming back that previous May 2024 all-time high. I don't think there is a reason why it won't do that. Pepe is still a strong meme coin, and one of the strongest meme coins basically is a top meme coin. Now we're seeing Trump meme coin now is back at fourth, and Pepe is back at being top third. third meme coin. As expected, Pepe is the leader of this cycle when it comes to meme coins, and back above Trump official meme coin. And as Trump official meme coin now is kind of taking a beating now because of the hype is cooling off. Basically, I do think they're gonna come time where official Trump meme coin is gonna be on those juicy levels to kind of start accumulating heavily into it, but not now. That's very important. We're seeing Toshi as well now. Toshi is following what I exactly said on the previous videos about Toshi, is that we're gonna see this kind of consolidation happening before it starts rallying up. So patience is very important as usual with meme coins, but on the bright side, Ethereum is breaking out. So Ethereum does actually lead the pumps. If Ethereum is pumping, I'm all good. I hold a lot of meme coins, and I'm just looking at one chart when it comes to my long-term holds. When it comes to any altcoin that I hold long-term, I don't look at each individual meme coin or altcoin that I hold as much as I do look at Ethereum chart, because I know personally, and I know that if Ethereum does not pump, there is no altcoin season. So we do really want to pay attention to that. So now it's looking like it's finally doing it. It's finally breaking out. When it comes to that USDT chart as well, on USDT, you're seeing it clearly here. Breakout. We're slowly going to start to see this pumping. Now, the second thing that is also very strong confluence that we're going to see a strong February, millions and millions and millions to be made in February, is the Bitcoin dominance. And you'll see something as well shocking, something kind of worth simulation video, conspiracy kind of videos here. And you'll see that historically as well. You can see at the bottom here, it shows the date. Bitcoin dominance basically shows you the altcoin season time, and when it's going down, it's altcoin full on altcoin season, people getting rich and Lambos getting bought. And the thing is, every February, that's when usually we see the Bitcoin dominance starting to top. Usually you want to buy before that. So I remember I always made videos about Bitcoin dominance, and I said before is the best time to be buying, is usually when it's peak fear and bad sentiment around altcoins. As we've seen recently, very bad sentiment. It's like the worst sentiment around altcoins was just usually that marks the top on Bitcoin dominance. But the most important is around February, that's when the Bitcoin dominance drops. So we've done that twice historically. That's when we break down, when the Bitcoin dominance breaks down, and we start seeing those juicy gains. You see here February, juicy dip, or altcoin season. Again, February back in 2021, juicy dip. Now again, we are entering February. Does that mean we're gonna see dip? Is this time different? I don't think so. We're gonna start to see slowly Bitcoin dominance going down, but there has to be some macro events happening for that to actually happen, and that comes down to the rate cuts. We've seen recently the FOMC saying, or they did not mention that they will cut rates, which is very important for the altcoin season. We need the rates to start dropping. But just few days ago, we've seen Canada started cutting interest rates, and usually there are a few months of delays between Canada and the USA. Whenever Canada starts cutting, USA follows a few months later, where USA starts to cut as well. And we might see this happening as early as March, where we start seeing the rate cuts. And as soon as the rates starts really dropping heavily, that's when the last squeeze up of the altcoin season happened. Overall, I do expect the 2025 year to be a very major year for altcoins, and finally seeing those juicy gains that we've been waiting for. As you see, guys, it's been very shitty since recently, when Bitcoin dominance really kind of stuck around the highs here. The market did not like it, especially altcoins. They did not like it. We've seen a lot of struggle, as well as since Donald Trump as well launched his meme coin, really sucking the last bit of liquidity left in the market. Not to forget as well that we're still following previous cycles. If I pull up all the previous cycles, you see the blue line is the 2013, and the green line is the 2021, and the 2017 is the orange line. And a lot of people are now starting to notice this, and it's very clear that we are pretty much in line following the 2017 when it comes to Bitcoin, following 2017 bull market, where we still have a long way to go. As you can see here, the red line is our actual bull market, or the 2025 2024 one, and the orange is the 2017, and we're pretty much in line following it, which is still very bullish for 2025. And second thing is, and the best part of this whole is that Pump.fun has been hit with a class action lawsuit accusing it of violating the US security laws. Now we're slowly seeing a lot of pushback against Pump.fun, and if you are using Pump.fun, you just know that you already lost all your money, and you should not stop, and you should stop using it, because this is pretty much pure gambling and you'll never make it using Pump.fun. But why we care about Pump.fun is that Pump.fun makes 3 million, 4 million on its worst day a day from fees that they actually end up selling in Solana, and then they end up selling Solana. And just of recently, Pump.fun deposited 98,000 Solana worth $22 million to Kraken to sell it, and overall they sold over 400 million, which is money they took from regular people, from retail. They took it away from them and away from Solana to fiat stable coins or fiat currencies. This money could be money that could flow into actual long-term play meme coins that are here for the long term, not a Pump.fun coin, and could be pushing the market higher. Just for a perspective, imagine now this $3 million here that comes in every day. Just imagine this $4 million just comes in one day and buys up Toshi, let's say. This would send Toshi to a new all-time high, or buy Bread on ETH. This would set Bread on ETH to astronomical levels, or by even Pepe itself. If today just $4 million entered Pepe here today, it will send Pepe back to $6 or $10 billion in its market cap. That's how huge Pump.fun is today. It's a massive leech on the market that is draining the market each day, draining $4 million literally out of ordinary retail people's pockets to their own pockets, and really inhibiting this cycle, really stopping meme coins and altcoins to see those massive gains, which is why one reason why we haven't seen those real great pumps yet as well. So I do think we're slowly seeing this playing out, where we're seeing finally the first lawsuit going against Pump.fun. Now personally, I do think that it's just aside of the open market and free markets, we don't want anything, or we don't want any harm to Pump.fun. It's a free market. Anybody has the rights to participate and build businesses in this market. But personally, what I do think is gonna happen is slowly people are gonna realize, or people are just gonna run out of money to sustain Pump.fun and sustain this craziness that is going on. $400 million made since April, basically, when Pump.fun really went viral. April last year, less than a year, Pump.fun made 400 million out of the market. So I just think that natural markets and open markets, that free markets we call them, are gonna regulate themselves as they always do, which means Pump.fun is probably not gonna be with us as it was in 2024. It won't be as big, and it won't take as much money because it already took most of it, and I don't think retail is coming back to Pump.fun. It's slowly gonna start to fade, and people are gonna realize, look, I'm just losing money. 0.00001% ever made any money from Pump.fun. So don't let those screenshots that you see, or those fake P&Ls coming from Pump.fun influencers tell you otherwise. People are not making money from this, and they are waking up to it, and they're gonna stop using it. And as I said, just imagine each day you got this $4 million going into any of your long-term hold meme coins. It will send them at least 100% that same day, if not 4 to 5x the same day. And that's what usually we've seen in previous cycles. We've seen coins doing crazy numbers, like Shiba Inu recorded the highest trade in history with 21 million% pump. It was the largest trade ever recorded. We've seen Dogecoin going to $100 billion in its market cap. We've seen numbers, crazy numbers back in the time, and we are not seeing as much of today, and it's due to a lot of dilution that we're seeing in the market due to Pump.fun, which I do think is also going away soon. Now, by the way, we also have Grayscale launching a Dogecoin ETF, or Dogecoin Trust. Something I predicted a long time ago, where we started seeing ETFs, especially the ETH ETF, which I said that I won't be surprised to see a Dogecoin ETF. We're probably going to see more ETFs in the future. Solana, maybe ETFs, XR XRP ETFs. We're gonna see all kind of ETFs, but ETH already has ETFs, but we haven't yet seen the rotation going from Bitcoin to ETH, which is basically again another reason why meme coins are gonna skyrocket and ETH is gonna skyrocket, is that the ETFs really haven't started yet. We haven't seen the real impact of ETFs on ETH, and you can imagine as well that since Bitcoin has been fueled by ETFs, we haven't seen the money rotation that we've seen previously, because now money is in ETFs rather than actual blockchain or Bitcoin or crypto exchanges where people can seamlessly swap between Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Now they are stuck in ETFs, so very likely those are gonna rotate back to ETH, which is gonna skyrocket the price of ETH, which ETH is as well held by a lot of people on chain and on exchanges, which means those people are gonna get richer and start buying other coins, and notably coins on ETH. So this is very bullish. I do think we're pretty much now ending January in a very positive note, especially with ETH breaking out. I do think just get ready, guys. Our bull market is still ongoing, and we're seeing this very strong signs that we are soon gonna start to see a major move in the market. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching it till the end. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like to support the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.